Hi, this is the fourth day of pool construction. This is where we're going to shoot the concrete and form a pool. This is March 16th, and the crew showed up in the afternoon, or late morning to afternoon. So this is how things look before the pool shot. This is what the end of the previous day was. You can see the formation around there, the rebar on the bottom and the sides, and so you're going to see how the concrete is not poured, but it's shot out of a hose, similar to like a fire hose, from a fire truck type of hose. So let's get in, and what I'll show you next is they're prepping their equipment, and there's a hose that you're going to see there. It's the hose, the gray hose and the yellow hose. The gray hose is where the concrete comes through. The yellow hose is air. There's air compressor out on the road. So they use both to shoot the concrete out against the wall, and it's kind of an interesting process. But there's water at the bottom of the pool, and so they have to get the water out. So they're going to put a sump pump in, and they're tearing off one of the drains here, and so hook up a sump pump to that and get that water out, while the rest of the crew is getting things ready for the shooting of the concrete, reinforcing the rebar and everything. And there's the workers. We have about, I think, 5 workers total, and getting the hose ready there. It's on a little piece of board, which they can move the hose around easily that way. And so this guy is trimming there, hooking up the sump pump, and water's gonna flow out to the back of the yard. He's hooking up the PVC to the that part, and it'll go to the water. So you see where it's taped together there, and they're still working, prepping the pool and everything for everything. And the spa is going to be reformed on the outside. As you see that, they're putting the form in. So when the pool is poured, or when the shot, it'll be against that from the inside. They'll be shooting the pool from the inside right there. So it's kind of an interesting process. There's the water in the bottom, and it's going to be, it says groundwater. It wasn't, not from real rain. And so they're going to be pumping that out. And see that's where it's going out, and see the where the water is going out in the backyard. And so they'll get that out in a jiffy here, so they can have no standing water on the bottom of the pool while they're doing the concrete. So what we can do is let's take a look at the front yard. There's the truck. The thing on the gray thing is the air compressor. And so that's the air compressor that's going, creating all the flow of the air going out to the backyard. You can see it going out. And then this little truck behind is the where they shoot the concrete. It's the pump for concrete, and they will move a truck in the back, and it'll go inside there, and it's already mixed concrete. It'll go in there and be pumped out, and that like a fire, let's say call it a fire hose, going out back. And there's how you can see that's where they're tied together, because you need both when you're spraying the concrete. There's actually spraying the concrete, not pouring it. So it's an interesting concept. You see the spa is just about set there, and there's the inside of the spa there. You can see where they'd be pouring or spraying the concrete, and all the rebar that's set up. And on that, let's see, then that's the inside part of the spa that they'll be spraying. And I'm doing this video so I can understand how the connections are. So when it's done, I'll know how it's set up. So let's look at the action of the spraying, and here we go. You see the guy on the right in the gray shirt there inside spraying. And you see the gray tube and the yellow tube, air is helping push out that concrete, and it's like it's spraying concrete. And you see the part of the pool that's been sprayed already, and there's other workers working on smoothing things out, leveling things off, measuring it, make sure everything's the right thickness and everything. And you see the plastic all around the pool. That's to stop the concrete from spraying on our house and also the our neighbors' pools. It's kind of interesting how that concrete goes out like that. They're measuring. You can see that taking out the top of the part of the concrete, even things out there, and spraying the wall over there, just shooting it, and it just forms right on. And they know just how much to put on and to form the proper thickness. Starting at the bottom and working themselves up, going back up. And where the sun shelf is on the, let's see where we're going to go next. Oh, there. Okay, he's still spraying there, and you see how it's connected, the two hoses together. See how he's spraying that the top part. So interesting. And that'll be evened out and everything. And it sort of adheres and dries up fairly quickly. That's getting things out so it's nice and straight. We're ending this part of the video in a few seconds here. They're shooting where the sun shelf is. There's some stairs and everything else, and so that's still going on over there. And so we'll pick it up on the next video and show you what's going on. Here it goes.